Hello everyone. Welcome to the last episode of podcast series with CA Pradip Modi. I'm your host Abhishek Saxena, and it's an honor to be joined by CA Pradip Modi sir, who is a practicing chartered accountant with over 36 years of experience in taxation, corporate law and financial advisory. In this last episode, CA Pradip Modi sir will be simplifying wills, succession and legacy planning. So let's straight dive to the first question. Online wills are often considered easy and inexpensive. Are they reliable?
Yeah, as far as the reliability part is concerned, online will is very good development in the present scenario. There are a lot of templates are available in plenty on the website, various law firms' websites, or there are so many other people also putting their templates of the will. But not for the purpose of that, I discourage to you to take that the template, because each template has been prepared in a simplified way.
Yes.
And your wealth or your assets or your wish may not be according to that. And therefore, we would recommend that it should be a tailor-made will, or you should write on your own. You can take a base of that online will, but write your own things, that what you want to do, how you want to do it, and where you want to do it. So it is always been preferable. You may take a base of the online will, but it should not be just like fill in the gaps in an online and then blindly sign it in a witness will sign. Sometimes that will give a not clear picture. It will create a complications.
Yeah, sir. Is a will only necessary for older individuals, or should younger people consider having one too?
I think that in a first episode we have explained you that will is not related to any age or any health or wealth, but it is in general that because life is totally uncertain and we do not have the idea that how long someone will survive or will live on this earth. So therefore, it is not related to either young people should be prepared or not prepared. It is important that if you have the wealth, if you have the assets, if you are going to give it to someone else in a desired way, desired fashion, we would recommend that you should write a will at any age.
Okay. So dive to the next question. Does having a will eliminate the need of probate?
We have a very typical law in this country for the securing the probate. Let us be clear on that probate is not required in all cases.
Okay.
Only there are two circumstances under the law. The probate is required to be obtained from the court. It's ultimately a approval of the court that this will is valid and it should go according to the wish which is written in a will.
Okay.
So this is an approval. There are two categories. One, either the property is located in Mumbai, Kolkata or Chennai.
Okay.
If properties are situated in these immovable properties, situated in these three cities, then probate is a must. You have to get it secured from the court by making an application.
Okay.
Or secondary, the person who is writing a will, he should have executed this will in either of these three cities.
Okay.
So there are two categories. One, either the property should be situated in this. The province is defined under the earlier acts. So the areas which has been defined in an earlier act of like Chennai or Kolkata or Mumbai, that area, if your properties are located, then yes, you should get approval, which is called a probate, received from the court, or the person who is staying in these three places, the geographical areas, then you have to secure the probate from the court.
Okay.
Otherwise, suppose somebody is staying in Ahmedabad, somebody is staying in Delhi, there is no property located in either of these three, that is Chennai, Kolkata or Mumbai. One need not have to go to the court and seek the approval under the probate.
Okay.
So for example, somebody is staying in Lucknow, somebody in Cochin, somebody in Bangalore, and there is no asset located in either of the places, no probate is required.
Okay.
So probate is only related to the specific circumstances.
Okay. What is the role of an executor, and why is it important to name one in a will?
See, basically the executor is the person who is going to fulfill your wish.
Yeah.
So executor in a sense that the person who is going to implement the wish list which you have listed in your will. And therefore the role of the executor is very, very important and very crucial, who will fulfill the person who is writing the will. And therefore it is preferably that natural person. There must be two at least executors named with addresses, contact details in a will. or you may put some institution's name. Institutions also been now performing this kind of the services for execution of the will.
Yeah.
So you may name the executors as the institutions.
Okay.
But at least there should be one executor in a will. Otherwise, again it will go to the court. Court will put their administrator as an executor to fulfill your wish. And that it is better that the administrator may not know your wishes much, rather than you put it somebody who is known to you as an executor in a will.
Okay. Does having a will exempt the family from paying inheritance taxes?
No, it is not that, because the taxation law, it has its own domain to work.
Okay.
And you cannot stop working and levying the taxes by putting anything under this. You can have a planning.
Okay.
You can mitigate the taxes.
Yes.
But you cannot avoid the taxes.
Okay.
Because making a will does not mean that you can stop the government levying, because the Constitution has given a right under 265 articles.
Yes.
That the government can levy the taxes. And if the power has been given, as an individual, we can't stop that. It's a constitutional right of the government. We cannot stop it. And therefore, putting a will, you cannot bar the government from levying any taxes on your inheritance wealth.
Okay, sir. My last question for this series is, how does a family trust established under a will facilitate business succession?
Very nice questions you have raised, last question, but very important questions, because it's very pertinent to a present world of the business. Normally what happens that we directly transfer the shareholdings to a specific person to run the business.
Yes.
And sometimes we do not know whether that person also will be a competent and run that business.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you have a more than one child or more than one person you would like to nominate to run the business.
Yeah.
Then what you will do is that you will draft a family trust. And that family trust under the will be created in your absence.
Okay.
That family trust will take care of everything, whatever you have written in a will, similar to that, whatever the wish you have put it in that particular family trust.
Okay.
So family trust again will come into the existence. Family trust may be having a more longevity than the natural person, because suppose you put somebody as a trustee in a family trust as the private limited company.
Okay.
Then that trust will survive till the private limited company. There is no natural death will happen. So there will be much longer longevity. Under that, fragmentation of your assets will be stopped.
Yes.
The disputes among the family members also can be stopped, and your business will get a more sunlights, more future lights, more bright lights in coming days. So therefore it is important and essential, if the business is to be run for a longer period of time without much difficulty, without confrontation among the family members, family trust can be created, and you should provide certain salient features of the family trust. That family trust will take care of your business in a coming days. So it's a very important tool. Under the will you can create it. In your presence, in your lifetime also you can create this trust.
Yes.
But apart from this, under the will also you can create it.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for providing all this information regarding wills and succession. So that's a wrap of the series of podcast series with Pradip Modi. Thank you for being with us in the whole series. If you have any questions, our experts is just one call away. Thank you so much. Subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.